Morning guys, Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training. We are in the lovely area of Oklahoma, and we are servicing a VIP customer, and I'll be here for a month training a dog special for a new client, and we will be showing you some of his work. His name is Echo, and that's pretty much all I can tell you at this point. It's the dog's name, breed, etc. And this dog is like a lot of people's dogs, spoiled, right? Really got great genetics, but the customers didn't really know what they were doing. The dog's spoiled, but she's done a pretty good job. One thing was genetics, and two, I've told you before, a dog is a product of two things, right? Nope, you stay. His genetics, excuse me, and his breeding. And so, genetics and environment, right? Breeding and environment is everything. So the environment is you. It's who the dog is based on his environment. He's about 13-month-old, nice Dobie, Russian Dobie, really nice genetics, but he's been spoiled, okay? And he is a lot better than a lot of dogs. You're coming all this way and you haven't met the customer, and you're going to find out what the dog is showing you by virtue of what the customer has done to raise them. And in that regards, you can have a pretty large messes, right? You can have a dog that's totally neurotic mess. Yep, good boy. This dog is pretty stable. All he shows is that he's trained the owner and he's spoiled. And so things like holding in the car, holding in the vehicle, holding at the doorway when you walk in and out, things that I take for granted because I do it all the time. The customer hasn't done this, and this is like their child. It's no big deal. But again, some dogs I've seen a lot worse, where they're a neurotic mess because the people treat them totally the wrong way and they don't know what they're doing, and you end up getting to see the animal and getting to know the customer, and you evaluate the customer and the dogs, not just the dog. It's what the customer has created with their time with the animal, with the lack of knowledge and the ignorance, which is they're not a professional. They don't eat, breathe, and sleep just like I do, right? They love their child, right? So now we've got to try to educate the customer and get them to understand. So this is Echo, and I'm going to be building my bond with him right now. I spent a couple days with the customer back and forth and breaking the ice as far as making sure she understands how I'm going to do things and having some basics in regards to it. And now this is my first day out with a dog by myself and away from them to start building my bond and my relationship with the animal that's going to carry it. And then I'll build as much behaviors as I can, get the dog's head in the right place, and then I'll transfer that over to them before I leave as much as I can. And like I'm always telling you, it's building a house, right? So this is only the first stage. You're all quiet, you be quiet. Okay, so this dog has their owners very well trained, so this will be the first time, and I'll take him with me. He's at Airbnb that I've got for him, and we're going to spend some time together, and I'll walk over to the park. There's a park close by, and we'll have plenty of places to work. But the first thing we're going to do is work in what's called a neutral lab, right? Neutral lab means we'll have a lot less distractions than if I was to try to go down a Tractor Supply. Notice he's pulling me everywhere, right? So this is what we've got to start trying to solve. So slow but sure. I'm not going to stick a pinch on him. That's why he's on a flat right away. I'm more concerned with just building our relationship and having a quality relationship than I am putting any aversives on him right away. There's plenty of time to go ahead and start teaching him the rules and the structure and all that. But right now, it's just him getting used to me, right? So that's what we're up to. So you'll see more of Echo. I'll be here, like I said, a whole month, and you'll see the difference between him now pulling me all over the place and basically being a dog that's spoiled and has trained his owners. He has trained his owners very well. The last couple of days getting to know them and talking to them and dealing with all of it. I get inside the dog's head, get inside the customer's head, and we're on our way. And now it'll be a matter of getting some behaviors, getting him working, and then transferring that over to her and take it baby steps, right? Baby steps and we'll get there. Huh, Echo? Huh, yeah. So this is our first day away from his owner, and he doesn't have a security blanket anymore. And I'll slowly but surely teach him the structures and the rules and things we've got going on. So, all right, Echo, let's go, buddy. First day out. All right, Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training in Oklahoma. Talk to you later.